Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We're here to celebrate these two, John and Heather, getting married. You have come here to share in this commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to their union, and to allow Heather and John to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. Marriage is a promise between two people who love each other, who trust that love, who honor one another as individuals, and who wish to spend the rest of their lives together. To enable two separate souls to share their dreams and create a lifetime of memories. A strong marriage also nurtures each other as individuals and allows you to maintain your unique identity and grow in your own way through the years ahead. It is a safe haven for each of you to become your best selves. You are adding to your life not only the affection of each other, but also the companionship and blessing of deep trust. You're agreeing to share your strengths, responsibilities, and love. It takes more than love for the two to make the relationship work. It takes trust, to know in your hearts that you only want the best for each other.
Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer.
So as you all have seen today, I am Heather's maid of honor, and it's been such a privilege to be here with her today. So to start with, her and I had a very interesting introduction to one another. We met in high school, but not because we went to the same high school or even lived in the same city. We met because we were dating two guys who were best friends. Which I was trying to count how many years and I still can't, but I think it's somewhere around 16 years later or something like that. So we've been friends for quite a long time. When I was thinking about things that I love about Heather, I love that she takes care of everyone not out of obligation, but because she actually wants to. She truly cares about everyone else and puts everyone before herself.
John and I met when we were, 5 years old? We were in kindergarten. Went to school together until high school. High school, we changed different ways. He went to different schools. Still best friends. John has always been a brother to me, and thank you, John, for that. You've been an outstanding friend to me. I remember all the great times we've had up north, going to bowling tournaments to Vegas, and I smile. Heather, I remember the first time we met, I thought to myself, geez, I don't know if she knows what she's in for. I mean, knowing John, it could be a pain in the butt. Picky about everything. But you held out.
John, do you take Heather to be your wife?
I do.
Heather, do you take John to be your husband?
I do.
Your wedding ring is a symbol of your promise to one another. The ring, an unbroken, never-ending circle, is a symbol of commitment and unending love.
This ring symbolizes my love for you.
And the commitments we make today.
I have died every day
Heather,
John, I take you as you are, loving who you are,
I promise from this day forward to be grateful for our love,
to be generous with my time,
my energy,
my affection,
to fill our lives with adventure,
our home with laughter,
to love you completely,
to love you completely.
These things I pledge to you.
These things I pledge to you.
I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
Heather and John, you come here today in the presence of all your family, friends, and loved ones to declare your love and commitment to each other. You have given and received the rings, which are a symbol of the promise. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, and the power invested in me, I now pronounce you guys married. You may kiss your bride. One more. One more. Come on, it's been almost a decade.
Gotta
getting
keep it
here.
PG, man.
There we go.
Gotta keep it PG, okay?
Everyone, I now pronounce the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Karras.
We're out.
We gotta take the long way.
Heather, you were the best thing for John has ever had. Thank you for taking care of my brother. You guys are great together and always have fun together. Now I look at it as still have a brother and a new sister. So happy for you guys, finally tied the knot. You both are amazing people and now officially married couple. I love you guys. So raise your glass and cheers to new John and Heather Karras.
Your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let you blow my mind. Your sweet moonbeam, the smell of you in every single dream I dream. I knew when we collided, you're the one I have decided who's one of my kind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight.
And I actually wrote you a poem that hopefully will make people laugh. Some of it is probably inside, so I apologize, but so Lord knows that I shouldn't be the one to give marriage advice. But I want to give you a few words of wisdom anyway, so these will have to suffice. John, always put the toilet seat down. Never be the one to make her frown. Be patient when she constantly changes her mind. Just remember how lucky you are. She's one of a kind. Those short little legs cannot keep up with you. So slow down, hold her hand, and enjoy the view. Also be patient every 10 minutes when she has to pee. And when all else fails and you need a break, just send her to me. and Heather, remember to pretend he's always right. You don't have to correct him. It's not worth the fight. Men cannot multitask. So if you ever want something and you know he's going to say no, just ask him while he's very distracted by some show. And don't get mad when the empty toilet paper roll isn't replaced or when he doesn't take out the trash, because getting upset is a waste. Just remember to feed him and make love to him as often as you can, because let's be real, that's all it takes to please a man.
Just in time. I'm so glad you have a one-track mind like me. You gave my life direction, a game show love connection. We can't deny. I'm so obsessed. My heart is bound to beat right out my untrimmed chest. I believe in you like a virgin, young Madonna, and I'm always gonna wanna blow your mind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do. Tonight, the way you can cut a rug, watching you's the only drug I need. So gangsta, I'm so thug, you're the only one I'm dreaming of. You see, I can be myself now finally. In fact, there's nothing I can't be. I want the world to see you be with me. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, tonight.
And the baby's in the future, right?
And the baby's in the future in 6 months.
Cut it out.
Rehearsal, guys.
Time out. Pump the brakes.
You committed this. No refunds, no refunds.
Yeah,
It's not
right.
policy.
You said I do first.
Yep.